Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is Biweekly Contest 113. I missed the contest. I just overslept. There's no good reason. I had a good night, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to do the virtual contest. And this is just me solving the problems live. Each problem will have its own video, so definitely check that out if you want to check that out. Yeah. That's all I have to begin with. I'm just still way goggy. Yeah, let's get started. Hit the like button, subscribe button, join me on Discord, and yeah. All right, let's scroll down really slowly. Okay, there you go. Not slowly enough, but all right, am I ready? All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And you have to click an extra button for some reason. Am I recording? I am recording. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I got it wrong. Why is this wrong? Oh, did I rotate it the wrong way? I rotated the wrong way, didn't I? Almost submitted. Oh, huh. What am I doing when I easy? Well, that's just not rotating. Oh, whoops. Good job for the first example. I would have submitted it and rotated the wrong way, and that would have been very sad. I feel like there's been so many gotchas lately that wouldn't have been surprising. Choose two indexes I and j such that I is less than j such that I is less. Okay. It's sorted already, so okay. What? It's already sorted. Oh, but they could be equal. I see. And it could, and it's actually not symmetric, the answer, because you could have like, like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and then a bunch of answers, and that would even out. But if you have like 1 2 3 4 5 and then like 6, oh, that's not 6, like this, then I don't know, that still evens out. So okay, so the answer is going to be either 1 or 0, right? Well, except for okay, so can I hit the equal button? Okay, and then so then if, and we have to think about the odd even stuff. Okay, if okay, and then if it's less than half, then we can just return and what to, I think. Is that right? I think this is right, but it's hard to think about edge cases about odd and stuff. So, okay, so let's say we have 5. That's fine. Okay, that's actually fine. And then maybe one more. 6. Okay, maybe one more from the other one. And then maybe probably with more experience I should be more practiced about this, but just spending a lot of time on testing. Alright, let's just YOLO it. That'd be very sad if I'm still missing. Okay, still get a wrong answer after the testing would be the worst part. But alright, 2D integer array coordinates. Okay. Distance is an XOR distance? That's weird. N is 50,000, so you can't do any n square. Number of pairs such that I is less than j, that's fine. And the distance is equal to, equal to k. Equal makes it a little bit easier. Right. I mean, it's gonna be DP, but how do you separate them out? Ten to the 6. Oh, k is 100. I just noticed that. What does it mean by k is equal to 100? That means you could prove force for each one, maybe? No, does that make sense? No. K is equal to 100. How can you bucket it? Well, k equals to 100 means what does that mean? That means that, what's it, 5, 6, 7 bits. At most 7 bits. But it's 2 to the 7. Another tricky one. Can you do DP on this? There's stuff about the prefix maybe, but to kind of narrow it down, but in theory I guess it doesn't matter that much. Huh. Can I brute force this? 0 is easy. 1 would be 1 bit. That's different. 2 would be that's the problem, right? If k is 2, you have 1 plus 1. So then for each number you have 100 times 100 would be a little bit tricky to look up. 10,000. Times 50,000 is definitely way too much. Wow. No, what am I thinking about? Why am I saying to 100 square? It should be just 100, right? 100 times 50,000 is still pretty slow though, but at least in Python. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Because that's like 5 million. 5 million lookup. I guess we'll see. They make the bounce so annoying for Python. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if I have to rewrite this in C++, I guess this is just Leetcode thing. I blame on Leetcode. I guess X and Y is something. Oh, I said it. Right, so then now for X, Y, let's alright, for 0 to k, k minus xt, right? So then now, okay, we have a count. If like this, right? Unknown error. I guess this is like the real contest simulator. Even in VC, I cannot get a thing going. Is it me? Like, even in VC, we cannot get a clean contest. Alright, so that's not me. We just pretend one in. Come on, friends. What are we doing here? Oh, there we go. We finished. I was just pulling up something. 3 and 30. No, that's not. That's just way wrong. Why is that wrong? Oh, because do we count duplicates? No. Okay, is 0. This is 0, 1 times 1. Oh, it's not. This is not a times. This should be like a set intersection. I thought I could write it this way, but I was wrong. Okay, so then now just maybe something like. Okay. I got it. It's not that bad, but I don't know why I made this optimization. I just was worried about it. I mean, this is a very awkward thing to do in general, but it should only have 50,000 copies, so it should be okay, maybe. I don't know why I would. Oh, wait, no. Come on, server. I mean, should I just skip ahead? Leetcode having issues is, I guess, the real Leetcode experience. Alright, I think this is right, but now we have to look at another problem. I mean, it may time out just because Python is Python, but we should be okay. But it would be more okay if we if Leetcode works. Should I just skip ahead? I'm just gonna skip ahead, and if it still doesn't work, it is what it is. Minimum attributes so that every node is reachable. There's a Alright, fine, I have to focus. Alright, focus. So where we go, edge becomes a directed edge control. The minimum of edge, so that is so I have to make this starting from I. Okay. I don't even forbidden. Yep. This is, can't even get an actual time, but I guess, I mean, I'm recording it, so, but it's just silly. Okay, so basically we're trying to get the number of uphill things. 10 to the 5th is n, right? So it's just recursion, probably. I'll just have to think about it, and then not be able to submit it afterwards. Okay, so let's say we go recursion and then we just count, right? What a disaster, but okay. I'm not even focused. I'm so like out of tilt these days, because it's just, there's not another contest going on, right? Right, anyway, let's say we do a version, then we calculate it for, well, we calculate for the answer for 0, right? So calculate it for the answer 0, and then how do I get from 1? Is this just a rerouting? No, for each edge. I feel like I always go to rerouting it as a solution, but it would be funny if I'm having issues with the Leetcode. Is my internet okay? I don't know. Seems like it's okay. It should be Leetcode. Alright, I'm still not focused, so tilted on this. Okay, let's just write code. Okay, let's see where recursion. Do we always do the rerouting? Alright, okay, let's say we do a recursion. Calculate for 0. That's easy. And then going the other way. Going down should be easy because it's just the math counting that, right? Is that true? To the first search? Should be faster about this. So we calculate, and then now you pass in the number of things. Okay, that's good. And then that also has the answer, but then now you have to pass in the root of the other ones. Okay, I mean, okay, I mean, this is doable. I don't know. Let's just some U to V, right? Something like that, and something like that. Okay, so then now what we're going to do is okay, we want to store the things, right? So then now if it's going the wrong direction, it's -1. So if W is -1, then what? Maybe I'll rewrite this as cost. So then now total of no. It should return the number of bad nodes, say. So then total of node something like that, right? I can't even run this, can't I? I was gonna just like run it for to see. Oh, there you go. All right, maybe I can submit it now. Okay, so I mean, we had so much more time, but okay. I was gonna say we can run this to kind of see an example to see how my code is doing, but I guess actually we maybe came back just in time, even if it kind of tilted me for like a couple of minutes. I don't know how long it took, but okay. So from 0, it goes to the wrong direction twice. Okay, that is right. Right, okay. Okay, and then now we need a TFS2. Okay, so this is the subtree, so then now you have to get it from the parent. Okay. This rerouting is always a little bit sketch for me. So it's the number of on path of the parent. No, you have to do it first, don't you? Okay. So this is the number of wrong paths on the parent. Whatever. Minus itself, because now it double counted twice. Now it's just the number of wrong paths of the parent, not including itself. The direction. Maybe I pass this in or something. Is that right? Something like this, but I'm just like hand wavy a little bit on it, so I don't know. If we're thinking 0 is 2, it goes to 2. 2 is going to be, you go to 2 minus 1 plus, oh, this is minus maybe. Alright, well, that is very wrong. No, you have to, oh, that path considers that already. But this is also very wrong. Right. So 0 is going to be 2. So then 2 is going to be 2 minus 1 minus the thing, which is 0, which is right. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong node, that's why. Okay. Okay. So 2 is going to be the root, so that's 2 minus itself, which is 1, minus, it's 2 minus 1, so that's 1, right? Okay. minus, that doesn't make sense, is it? Okay, so the number of wrong edge nodes is going to be this doesn't, what am I doing? Number of wrong nodes from the parent. Is this right? Right for this one, but it's not right for the first one. What am I doing? Q3 tilted me so much. Okay, so we have this graph. So we have 0. We calculate it's gonna be one path, and then now we recurse to 2. 2. 2 because we go up the path, it should be fine. We go up the path, so it should be fine. So it should be just this. I should be doing this much faster. Yeah, I set up the edge a little bit weird, that's why. What I want is, I keep on playing with the signs, but what I need was actually something like this. Because I'm using 1 and 0, I think that's the difference. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not as either. Tell me why. Maybe I need a second total. I think that's the. Okay, from 0. Why am I so slow today? Okay, so 0 is 1, and then you go to 2. It should be -1, right? And this is going to be 1, so then this is okay. But then now 2 going to 1. 2 going to 1 is the right side, so that means at 1 you actually this parent plus 1, right? So the D doesn't make sense because D is 0. If D something like that, maybe. I think that's what I needed. Okay, fine. This should have been much quicker, to be frank. Let's give it a submit. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew what I wanted to do, but I think I was just getting sloppy on it. And I also got tilted on Q3 because of time issues. Like I probably spent 5 minutes just like trying to figure out the server issues. But yeah, overall, of course, overall during a contest in which it doesn't count, I did okay. Though I don't know if this includes China, even though some people do have a Chinese flag. I think it's just people repping the Chinese flag but outside the server, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this time is okay. I mean, it was a little bit slow just because Q3 was kind of a lie. I have to kind of look at the real times, but Q4 I was kind of slow on. I was thinking too much of rerouting, this advanced technique, but I actually didn't need it. I think because it only, I think I was, I fell to victim to, what is it? Like I think this is one of those classic cases that I actually preach against, and what I mean is that I think sometimes when you have heavy machinery of algorithms, you kind of tend to think in those ways. And I was thinking in those ways for a while, but if I were able to make the observation about, were able to make the observation and changes and think about it just like another minute or two, instead of just starting to code, then maybe I would have came up with the cleanest solution easily. Because the way I wrote this is also like just really messy, like with D and stuff like that. And I think I just didn't have a great understanding of what I'm trying to do. And this thing looked too simple because it is, but I just kind of was still focused on rerouting. So that's why it kind of was a little bit of a mess. And I should have also just used like a second thing so that it's less confusing to read in general. Like maybe I would go like downstream, right? Something like this. And then total is equal to, right? And then total is equal to no, actually in this case, maybe I'm wrong on this one. So I think we do need this to update, so maybe that was kind of, this is right. But the D that I used for this, because I didn't want to do a -1 here, because that doesn't make sense for here. So I guess I have to do this in either here or here. I was trying to do too much to keep I was trying to do too much to keep the symmetry going, but I think at the end of the day there wasn't really a way to do it without these if statements, or I think that took a long time. But well, I mean, I feel okay with the Q4 time, maybe a little bit faster. Q3 I have to go back and see how much I actually spent on solving on the videotapes, on the recording. Because I thought I was pretty straightforward about it, but then it ended up being 18 minutes. I know that there's some issue with the server, and I kind of wasn't able to really focus on Q4 until I solved Q3. So until I was able to submit for Q3, like the solve was pretty fine, but yeah. I mean, but I think today though, I don't think I've had any reading issues, which is something that I've had a lot of issues recently, as my followers might know. I just kind of didn't really think about this problem. Like the one thing that I always talk about is don't use what was it, segment tree. Don't use segment tree for everything, and try to actually solve the problem. But that's basically what I end up doing with rerouting on trees. All right, that's all I have for the virtual contest. Let me know what you think. Yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.